Hello, my lovely Geometry Dash fans. So, you guys have been all waiting for this. Rating Robtop coins in a tier list, part 2. So, in the first part, we went from Stereo Madness to base after base. So, we'll just look where the next level is, aka Can't Let Go. So, it looks like it's over here. Okay, so the first coin of Can't Let Go. Another blind coin, let's say. Not another blind coin. This is the first blind coin I've ever saw. Except for dry out. Because who would know to jump off some type of half block onto some jump pads over here? I mean, it's pretty cool to watch, but it still doesn't remove the fact that, like, this coin is absolutely bad and nobody would even know. If you are a beginner Geometry Dash player, you'd surely not know where the hell this coin is. So, let's just say F. Oh wait, I forgot something. Let's add another tier. And it's gonna be black. Oh wait, no. No, wait, I accidentally did that. Oh, whoopsie. No. Wait, go down. What did I just do? Okay, guys, I'll try and fix this problem. Okay, guys, so I fixed the problem. I wanted to add another tier. But, let's just name the F tier. Worst coin ever created in GD. And, poo. Okay, I don't know why I added that. Okay, so, the second coin of Can't Let Go. Where is it? Oh my goodness, why do I always need to find these coins? Okay, wait a second. There's the second coin. I'd really say this is a good challenge because, I'd say this is like, a path coin. And why would I name this a path coin? Is because, like, this is the ship. You would normally go under here because over here's a smaller opening, but it's still technically possible to do. So Robtop was pretty intelligent and added a coin here to reward you for going the harder path. A lot of custom levels do the same thing, and I really like it. So this goes into, and this I'd say goes into the A tier. You guys thought I was going to put an S, didn't you? And this absolute monstrosity. This is the worst coin I've ever seen. Who would like to jump over some random block? I know it's pretty clever, but who would know to jump off a random block just to find a coin over there? What's rewarding about it? It's just that you need to go to a YouTube video, look at where the hell the coin is, and then you don't even feel rewarded. You just feel empty inside. The only thing that you feel rewarded for is that you looked at a YouTube video and felt intelligent. So, this is going into the worst tier again. Worst coin ever created in GD Poo. Okay, good. Well, that was pretty bad. Okay, the next level is Jumper. So, the first coin is actually pretty good. But, I don't understand why, but Robtop, why did you add medium spikes over here? Because you could just fall down with the upside down ship. You should have put the medium spikes here, because that's the real challenge. Because I think Robtop, thought that you would, go flying still, and you just bump into those big spikes, but that's just not necessary. So that coin, it is actually a good challenge, and you really feel rewarded when you get the coin. So I'd really say this goes into the B tier. So, the next, wait, no, this is not the next coin. Wait a second. Here. The next coin of Jumper is mid, let's say, because I don't know what feels rewarding about this. You need to jump over here, and there are two obvious paths. There's already a block that you can go through. So and you can also see even though you cannot see the coin, I think, it's still not that much of a challenge. It just feels the same as the normal path. And there's also a blind jump after. So this gets a D because of the blind jump after. Sorry, Jumper second coin. Okay, Jumper's third coin I'd say is really good. It doesn't, but there's actually a spike turret, let's say, after this, that would be a better challenge because it's tighter, because the gap is tighter. But I still am pretty happy with this coin because there's an obvious bigger gap, and you go down and you feel rewarded. I'll give this a B tier. So now the first coin of Time Machine. Okay, I'd not say it's good nor bad because it's not that hard. Secret coins are supposed to be a bit harder than the normal challenge. It just feels easier for me. So I just put this in the C tier. Yeah. And the second coin of Time Machine, I love it. This is just such a that's so intelligent. Instead of leaving this type of block empty, you decide to add a coin inside. That's what I find really intelligent about it. So yeah, this is going in an S tier. First S tier of this video. And I'm not taking another opinion. I'm not going to say another opinion because literally this is one of the best coins. Oh, and that third coin. Well. The third coin of Time Machine. Why is there a mechanic that hasn't even been released yet? Or not released, but hasn't been introduced yet, but just in Theory of Everything? And literally Theory of Everything came later into the game, I think. I don't even know. Literally just put this coin into the worst coin ever created in GD Poo. Absolutely not. You first need to do a blind jump, then go through a mechanic that you haven't even learned about, and that's everything. And there's also a blind jump after, I think. Well, that's the worst coin that we saw for the day. Okay, so the first coin of Cycles. So I'd not say that is pretty good. I like how Robtop thought that it was hard, but it is pretty hard because of this spike over here. Because there's not like a block over here, like those line blocks that have a hitbox, and just the spikes hitbox is there. I don't even think they were introduced. So I'd say this is kind of a C to B, but mostly I'd say it's a B. It's not that really good for C. And this second coin, the best coin I've ever seen. Literally, Robtop just thought, I made so many bad coins back then. Why don't make a good one for once? And that's another path coin. Because he put it exactly over there and you need to do a slightly perfect timing to just get the coin. And then slide back up these blocks. And it is pretty hard. So I'd put this in an S tier. Not even an A. I love this coin. The third coin, also really good. I really love it because you need to go down this jump pad and then go over here. That is pretty intelligent. And you also put some spikes instead of leaving the path empty. If it was another like go through random blocks thing, that would just be stupid for me. But this is actually intelligent. This gets an A. I'm not taking another opinion for this. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, perfect. Okay, the first coin of X Step. And it's not really that good and not really that bad, but I'd say it's a pretty good coin because like it's like Robtop just copied the same thing from Cycles, but just that it's normal ship and not the upside down. It's like a copy. So I just put it in a B tier. Or maybe C because it's just a copy. Second coin of X Step. I just really say it's really weird. The hitboxes are very weird. And I do not like weird hitboxes. So this also gets a C. I don't really like these hitboxes. Because I always die trying to get this coin. Because the hitboxes are just so weird. So, the third coin of X Step. What should I even say? This is just such a good coin. You need to jump over this blue pad, and then, but it's kind of a blind jump because there's a blue orb after. But I'd really say that this is still a good coin. I'd still put this in an A tier, but I'd put this in an S tier if they replaced the blue orb with a blue jump pad. That would have been way better. So we can still do a couple of levels, I guess. So let's start off now with Clutterfunk. So, and Clutterfunk's first coin is just an S tier. I have nothing to say. Literally, it's just so good. And why do I say it's so good? Because another path coin. And I already explained what the path coins are. You already see it. Normal path, harder path, S tier. No excuses. Next Clutterfunk coin. Okay, it's kind of good, I guess. You skip an upside down portal, but I really find it kind of dumb that you need to go through some blocks because I sometimes don't even notice it. The first time I've ever played Clutterfunk, I didn't even notice it. And the second I noticed it, I was like, am I blind or something? Am I becoming blind slowly and slowly? So this is like getting a B, I guess. It's not really that bad to deserve a C, but it's pretty good, I'd say. The third coin. Absolutely not. I'm not doing this anymore. I hate this coin over everything. I feel like I'm not the only one that never got the third coin of Clutterfunk because he didn't even know where the hell you need to go. Literally, why do you need to jump between two sauces to do some blind jumps for no reason? And then once after you did that, there's another blind jump. Yeah, this just gets a worst coin ever created in GD Poo. I do not love this coin. I hate it over everything. Okay. Good. And yeah, so now comes theory of everything, where the great UFO gets introduced. So the first coin is actually pretty intelligent, I'd say, but it would have been better if there were like saws over here that you need to like go through and not just a wall. But I'd really say that this is still an A tier. For the introduction of the UFO, I love that they give an introduction to UFO and get this and make a coin to see, and it's like a mini test of how good you are with the UFO. Theory of everything, second coin. No excuses. This is no cap. This is the best coin ever. Okay, even better than, I don't know, Cycle's second coin or Time Machine's second coin. But this is just so good because Robtop is so intelligent. He made one of the hardest pathways for this coin. You need to go through the mini ship, and it looks really easy, but it's not. It looks as easy, but it looks very, very easy, and it's really hard. Because I always struggle. Let me tell you, it took me like 100 attempts just to get this coin. I'm just so bad at geometry that. Is this just a skill issue? I think it's a skill issue. Theory of everything's third coin is kind of weird, let's say. I kind of, but I really love it that there's like an indication, like this missing saw over here. It's good that there's an indication, not like Clutterfunk's third coin. There's literally an indication on where the hell the coin is. So I'd really say that this still deserves a B tier. It's not that good, not that bad. It's just in the middle. Okay, Electroman Adventures. So, Electroman Adventures. Electroman Adventure's first coin is just an S tier. I'd say it's a real S tier because, like, you need to jump over here because there's an indication of a missing spike, but it would be better if the spike was gone, but that's still not a problem for me. And then you need to jump on this orb, but if you miss the orb, you just jump back on the normal path, and then you get rewarded with your hard work. But I don't know why, but the breakable blocks just get used for the first part of Electroman Adventures. What was that supposed to be used? Was it supposed to be for custom levels? Because not even custom levels use that a lot. So, I don't know why, but hey. What's the deal here? Okay, Electroman Adventure's second coin. Mid. What the? Okay, what the hell just happened? Okay, perfect. Electroman's second coin. Where the hell even is it now? I don't know where the second coin is. Wait, just wait, guys. Okay, guys, I found the coin. It's in D tier, but that doesn't deserve a D tier. I'd say a C because it's kind of trash for me. I just don't like it. Not this. Okay. No excuses and no cap. This is the worst. Actually, even no offense, this is the worst coin ever. This is just, it's easier than the normal path. It's easier than the normal path. Why? I don't know why. So, I'm just so upset with this coin. So guys, that's the whole video for now. Not for now, but the next part will be released soon. And just like and subscribe. And I hope you will like the next part.